So this is Read and Write Gold. This is the icon for it here for Mac, and it's version 6. It's text-to-speech software, which comes in a floating toolbar. You can either leave floating or dock to the top of your screen, like so. First of all, what you'll need to do is go into the View menu and customise your toolbar. Best to have on icon and text whilst you're getting used to the tools. Otherwise, with icons only, you might not really understand what each of them do. With icon and text, you know that this is spell check, that is dictionary. You've got your play features here. And with the other tools, some of them are for proofreading, some are study skills tools, and you can either take away or add tools to your toolbar. Proofreading ones for things like home phone checker, dictionary, predictive text, a verb checker, a vocabulary tool which builds up a list of words and defines them, and the spell checker which gives you more spelling suggestions and definitions. Once your toolbar is set up, the next thing you'll want to have a look at is in the preferences. If you go down to speech, this is where you'll find your voices. You only typically get 1 or 2 with Read and Write Gold, but if you go to customise, you can add more and download them. Today I'm going to be using Daniel. I can adjust the speed of his voice up and down, and I can test it.
Hello, my name is Daniel. I am a British English voice.
So I'm going to show you now, first of all, how it'll read from a web page. It will read from both Safari and Google Chrome. And if you highlight any text on a web page and hit play, it will read it aloud.
Research shows that Read and Write for Windows improves comprehension levels by 20%. Queen's University research. By clicking on the play button, you can listen to any text being read aloud whilst each word is highlighted. This is known as text-to-speech, and it improves comprehension level.
So that will read on the web page until you control it by pause or stop. So very, very simple. Next, let's have a look how it reads from a document. So when reading from a document, you don't even have to actually highlight. You can just pop your cursor where you want it to start reading from, and then again hit your play toolbar.
A certain king had a beautiful garden, and in the garden stood a tree which bore golden apples. These apples were always counted, and about the time when they began to grow ripe.
So text-to-speech is obviously for those who prefer auditory listening, but also for proofreading, as it will pick out errors such as ones that the spell checker will not pick out, such as whether using the wrong word or missing a word out. Lastly then, let's have a look how it reads from a PDF. Some PDFs it can read directly from if you can highlight them. So let's test this one.
The Project Gutenberg ebook of Grimm's Fairy Tales by the Brothers Grimm. Title: Grimm's Fairy Tales. Author: the Brothers Grimm. Translate.
So in this one it brings it out into a text reader. If you get ones that you basically cannot highlight on, so what would be regarded as password protected, you also get a screenshot reader, which can, once you draw a rectangle around, analyse and either play aloud or actually copy into Word. Here it's copying it into Microsoft Word. Once it's within Word, it's then editable again, so you can just click and hit play and it would read as normal.
The Project Gutenberg ebook of Grimm's.
Lastly, you can also create audio tracks using the SpeechMaker tool for when you wish to hear reading away from the screen. So if you wish to put it on a smaller device like a voice recorder or an MP3 player or a phone, you highlight any text, as big or small, click to the SpeechMaker, edit out any bits you don't want it to read by highlighting and delete. Next, once you're happy, again check your voice speed.
This is your new voice. Is it okay?
And once you hit create, it then turns it into an MP3. So that then converts it into a track, as you can see here, and you can now pop that onto whatever you want to device you want to listen to it on.